My name is Madhukumar Seshadri. I built this e-commerce platform and I'm going to show you the features of the platform today. I want to start with search and the autocomplete feature. So load at the site with the search bar. I'm going to type core I. So it brought in I3s and I5s and I9s, and if I type I5, it'll bring only the I5s and I9s, only the I9s now. And I can change any word in the sequence, not just the last word. It'll try and adjust itself. So let's search for desktop core i5 and try and see whether we can insert a word in the front instead of last and see whether it adjusts itself. So let me go ahead and insert HP there. So it should only bring down the HP laptops. It brought down the HP laptops. Instead of HP, if I type Acer, it will bring only the Acer Core i9s desktops. So I went and did the search. So it brought in Acer desktop Core i9s and other search. It searches across the product descriptions and the content of the SKU, not just the SKU names. So you can see. Let me do one more search. Let's say HP laptop Linux. And with that, it brought on all the HP laptops. The next thing I want to show you is the filters. Before that, I wanted to show you a department homepage on how that could be. This is a computer department homepage that I put together. So you can have different categories. You can have as many categories as you want inside the department, and you can have a page like this where you show the featured deals of desktop laptops and put together a carousel across the tab. So you can tab across laptop and go back to desktop and come back to laptop. It's at the same place where the user left it. Now to the filter page and the category navigation. So you can have the root category, computers or departments, and then you can have a category tree, and there are about 5,000 computers, 5,400 computers across 62 pages. So that's computer desktop. I'm going to go ahead and click the computers and show you laptops. Just navigating the category tree and come to the laptop before going to the filters. The next thing I want to show you is the filters. So we can filter it across any number of filters. You can have as many filters as you want. Here I have some filters like under price. Let's say the user is trying to buy a Core i7 with an NVIDIA processor with X amount of RAM. So it brought the filters down to 2 pages from 62 pages. You can bring it down further by adding the reviews. You can have as many filters as you want, this is what you're seeing is a live filtering of 5,400 rows across 9 or 11 filters. The next thing I wanted to show you is the main page. So here is the main page with customer ratings and customer reviews. We also have brought together in the main page, if the users have bought something together, it will bring that brought together. And now to the checkout process of a retailer. You can create an account, a new user sign up and manage the passwords, forgot password and forgot user IDs, and then I'm going to take you through the checkout process. So I can proceed to checkout. And the first thing would be to get the address, and you can have as many addresses as you want. The user can have as many addresses he wants and select the address he wants to stick to. And then next thing would be to select the payment method. So the next thing would be to select the payment methods while we proceed to the payments. The site is integrated with the Braintree's live development service for payment processing. And you can add a payment method, a credit card, and you can have as many credit cards as you want. User can select the credit card. Shipping and tax have to be done. And now I can place the order, and I place the order. And I can see the past orders. Then the user Right now you can cancel, return selectively items, and user from an account management standpoint. So I'm going to show you next the home page. The next thing I want to show you is the books department, but I put together the homepage a little differently. So you can have different departments have different home pages. So if you go to books, you can have new releases, bestsellers, limited time editions, and different categories highlighted at the top. And for in the book's main page, we have the bought together items because we have some orders where the customers have bought something with the book, and then you can see the images on the left hand side. These each images are different images, so the load time will be the same even if you put different images for different images. I'm just using the same image, and with that, I think the next thing I wanted to show you is the related items. And in order to do that, let's go to the computers and click a computer and come back and see whether we have a related item for the computer. We click desktop i7. So if you see, you had brought on other i7s from a different manufacturers of if the user is looking for i7, it'll bring the related items for different manufacturers. Let's try one more. Let's just go ahead and get a laptop instead of the laptop instead of desktop, and see whether it brings the different laptops for the user. So you click the laptop, and the user viewed it. So the last thing the user viewed is the laptops. It brought out all the laptops for the user. That covers most of the features. I also have built an inventory module for order management and inventory processing from a backend business standpoint. So if you're interested in investing, please reach out to me via LinkedIn. Thanks for watching.